At my birthday dinner, my dad raised his glass and said, "To the one child who actually made us proud," while looking straight at my sister. My mom added, "Some people peak at birth." Everyone laughed. I just stared at my plate, then quietly said, "Funny. That's not what the DNA test says." I sat at the head of the dinner table, watching my family celebrate what was supposed to be my birthday. The irony wasn't lost on me. My parents had gone all out. Decorations, my favorite meal, extended family invited. Everyone was there, except for the person they actually wanted to celebrate. My sister arrived fashionably late, heels clicking across the hardwood. She worked in marketing, drove a BMW she couldn't afford, lived in a downtown loft that cost more than most mortgages. Mom immediately started gushing about her latest promotion, while Dad poured the expensive wine he'd been saving. I pushed mashed potatoes around my plate, trying to remember when they'd last asked about my engineering job or acknowledged my master's degree. The conversation flowed around me like I was invisible. When Dad stood up with his glass raised, I thought he might say something nice about me. It was my birthday after all. Instead, his eyes found my sister, and he smiled with genuine pride I'd never seen directed at me. "To the one child who actually made us proud." The words hit like a blow. Mom piled on, "Some people peak at birth," sending the table into laughter. I stared at my plate, cold, settling in my chest. 27 years of being the forgotten child, the one who never measured up. I'd graduated summa cum laude, bought a house at 25, volunteered every weekend. None of it mattered, but I had something they didn't know. 3 months ago, I'd taken a DNA test for fun. The results explained why I'd always looked so different. My sister was Dad's biological daughter. I wasn't. At first, I'd planned to keep it quiet, but listening to them mock me, something snapped. "Funny," I said softly. "That's not what the DNA test says." The laughter died instantly. My sister froze. Dad's fork clattered. For once, I had their attention. Mom recovered first. "What do you mean?" I pulled out my phone, showing them the screenshot I'd saved. Dad's face drained as he read the markers, proving I wasn't his son. "Is this some kind of joke?" my sister demanded. I thought the same. "That's why I ran it twice." Same results both times, Dad whispered for Mom to explain. 32 years of marriage cracked as she admitted an affair with her old boss. She'd convinced herself the baby was Dad's. "You ever plan to tell me?" I asked. "I thought about it, but couldn't bear destroying the family." "You destroyed it the moment you lied." Dad asked if I'd contacted my biological father. That's when I dropped the second bomb. I had. Robert Chen, Mom's former boss, now a successful CPA. We'd already met. Unlike my legal father, he was proud of me. His family welcomed me instantly. My sister accused me of trying to ruin everything. "I'm not the liar here," I said. "I just revealed the truth." 3 days later, Dad moved to a hotel. Mom alternated between apologizing and blaming me. Robert invited me to his daughter's soccer game. His wife introduced me to friends as Robert's son. His kids asked questions, curious and kind. At halftime, Robert apologized for not knowing about me. "I would have wanted to be part of your life." 2 weeks later, Dad filed for divorce. Friends admitted they'd always noticed the favoritism. Uncle Tom called, "I always liked you better than your sister, but never dared say it." By Thanksgiving, I'd essentially switched families. I changed my last name to Chen. Robert got emotional watching me sign the paperwork. His contacts helped me land a prestigious engineering job, double my salary. Patricia and the kids fully embraced me. Emma sent me memes daily. Jake asked for math help. Their love was effortless, unlike the conditional scraps I'd grown up with. When I ran into Mom and Dad at the grocery store, she tried guilting me about abandoning them. "You abandoned me 32 years ago," I said calmly. Dad asked if I was happy. "Happier than I've ever been. I'm finally part of a family that celebrates me." Looking back, that birthday dinner was the best gift I'd ever received. Not for the celebration, but because it pushed me to reveal the truth. I'd wasted years chasing love from people incapable of giving it, while my real father lived 20 minutes away, unaware I existed. The DNA test hadn't just revealed genetics. It revealed I deserved better. Sometimes, the most devastating moments spark the transformations we need most.